Hello and welcome to Daily Reflection with Aneel Aranha. Today is the 18th of September 2019 and we're going to reflect on Luke 7:31 to 35. Jesus said, "To what then will I compare the people of this generation, and what are they like? They are like children sitting in the marketplace and calling to one another. We played the flute for you and you did not dance, we wailed and you did not weep. For John the Baptist has come eating no bread and drinking no wine, and you say he has a demon. The Son of Man has come eating and drinking, and you say, look, a glutton and a drunkard, a friend of tax collectors and sinners. Nevertheless, wisdom is vindicated by all her children." The Gospel of the Lord. I often find myself bemused when people start talking about preachers they know, because no matter how favorably they start off talking about them, eventually there will be a but thrown in, and then it descends into slander. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what they might have said about John the Baptist and Jesus. Oh, John the Baptist, he's doing amazing things in the desert, but he's weird. Have you seen the way he dresses and the stuff he eats? Really gross, man. He must have a demon in him. And the things they said about Jesus. He's a really amazing preacher, but he can't be from God, really. Look at the people he hangs around with. They're dirty fishermen for the most part, and the one fellow who doesn't stink of fish stinks of tax money. And the places he hangs about in, brothels and bars, and he claims to be the Son of God. Such blasphemy, I tell you. Sounds familiar. Many of us have a habit of judging people, often on their personal style or demeanor. We judge our church leaders the same way and are quick to accuse and or condemn them when they don't match our criteria for holiness. And for those preachers who are not really rooted in Christ, this can be very frightening, to know that you are at the mercy of such people. Neither John the Baptist nor Jesus took it quietly. John the Baptist called the Pharisees and Sadducees a brood of vipers. A brood of vipers is a family of snakes. Because vipers are venomous, John was essentially calling the religious leaders of his time poisonous sons of snakes. It's quite a denunciation, and one that Jesus would repeat to the Pharisees and scribes not much later. It made them furious, of course, and they moved from slander to murder. This is, by the way, the natural progression of things. After all, slander is murder with words. We need to be careful about what we say, because as Jesus says, by your words you will be acquitted, and by your words you will be condemned. And if you're the one being slandered, remember what Jesus said. Wisdom is vindicated by all her children. You will be shown to be right one day. In the meantime, hang in there. God bless you.